What is up? What is up? YouTube, man. I already know what this gonna be about. I already know, man. God dang, dude, Dr. Umar is all over my feed, man. People are really mad. Let me see something. Here go another one. God dang it. Hughes Breakfast Club drama. Oh my gracious. Anyway, check this out, man. I couldn't have this negative thing. One of the things about Dr. Umar, I'm gonna change what I was going to say. You can tell a scammer, man. You can really tell when somebody is scamming, because out of the 13 years of him panhandling online, that's what somebody called him. He's a Dr. Umar African, I can't remember what he be saying, but they call him a panhandler. Anyway, for 13 years, and you haven't even did anything. You wrote a book and you do public speaking. But come on, bruh. Come on, man. Come on, people. Y'all thought we were smarter than this. Damn, I thought we was a lot smarter than this. So, you can tell a scammer, less than a man type person. You can tell when somebody is wrong, because they never admit that they wrong. Everything he does, everything he says, even the girl that was dating him, all the way down to his mother, all the way down to his junky house or his mama's house, whatever the case may be, they done froze his accounts. We gonna march, like that ever did anything. We gonna march. Come on, man. Pay the water bill, bruh. Stop making all these lying. He's freaking lying. I have never in my life seen somebody that don't own up to nothing. There has been plenty of times on this channel that I said, you know what? I'm coming on to apologize. I made a mistake. I didn't know. I just assumed that this was right. Once I looked it up, you was right. There was a time when they was talking about, I think, Jay-Z and Ramir. I think Jay-Z don't want to admit it because there's no statute of limitation on aura in whatever the situation is, right? There's no statute of limitation. So if Jay-Z is the father, he going to jail. That's what I thought. And they started telling, nah, man, you ain't. So I looked it up and everything and I talked to my lawyer, and we was talking, you know, because we friends, we went to high school together. See, when people say, I'm gonna call my lawyer. You ain't got no damn lawyer. If you got a lawyer that you can call like that, they gonna start charging you. I have a friend that just so happened to be a lawyer. And what's up, man? What you been? Hey, man, ain't nothing much, man. Hey, man, what you been up to, man? How the YouTube thing going? This, that, and the third. Oh, man, we talking about this Dr. Umar thing. Oh, Lord, man, how in the world? So I said, well, let me ask you something. And I asked him, and he said, well, he really don't know because he don't practice law in, New York or whatever the case may be. But in some states, there can be a statute of limitation. And he said, all you got to do is go to such and such, such, such. In fact, I will send you a link to the website. Went to the website, and sure enough, I was wrong. And I apologized. I came on and said, you know what? I learned something. In order for you to learn something, you have to be wrong. Like, damn, I was thinking that white people was holding me back all this time, and come find out they ain't doing shit. It's all in your mind. All you got to do is start doing. I figured that out years ago. That's why I hate when people play the race card and play color stuff. Stop worrying about people and worry about yourself. Worry about your family members. Start teaching and educating people that you was wrong thinking. Dr. Umar, shame on you talking about them people wives if they married to a white person or a Filipino person or another. Shame on you, bruh. in this world, in today's world, in today's time. Oh my gracious, my bad, Tahir. Tahir told me not to try not to talk. I've done talked for 5 minutes, man. I'm talking so long because I know good and well Dr. Umar Johnson, this is why him can't stay focused. Lord have mercy. This is why him can't stay focused. Okay. And everybody want to talk about Uncle Mike. Okay, I feel you. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Let's see what this dude got to say. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Got me twisted all up in here. I'm pissed off, man.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
The sacredness of the sacredness of the African woman's vagina.
Oh,
no, I'm gonna go
God.
real rap. We must respect the sanctity and the sacredness and the divinity of the black woman's vagina. We must.
I don't even want to hear this, man. Do we have to hear this? I don't think nobody want to hear this, man. What is you talking about, bruh?
Right now, I'm talking to my unapologetically African anti-snow bunny males. The situation I'm going through right now is because at that time, 14 years ago and 23 years ago, I did not have the respect for the sacredness of the black woman's vagina.
Dude, come on. I don't want to hear this. I'm sorry, y'all. Dude, come on, man. This, oh my God, man. Dude, you making me want to throw up. Let's talk about the school, bruh. Let's talk about the school. Can we talk about the school? When are you going to talk about the school, bruh? All right. Is this?
New scam alert, my African brothers and sisters. New scam alert, my African brothers and sisters. New scam alert, my African brothers and sisters.
You gotta say it three times,
when
baby.
Tariq Nasheed sat down with DJ Vlad, he finally got his revenge on Umar Johnson, and even Vlad himself clowning Umar on camera. This is a whole new low, and you gotta see how it all unfolded. See, here's the thing. There was a time when nobody would dare do this on camera. Platforms used to play nice with Umar because he brought views.
Yep.
They'd hold their tongue, hoping to get him in the studio for an interview.
Yeah.
Now, it's flipped.
Yeah, he's still bringing views, but it's the opposite views. And I'm trying to figure out a way to just communicate with somebody that really believes in him because they not all over the social media. Social media is not their life. See, social media is my life. My life is social media. I'm always on social media. It's my job to be on social media.
Umar's at such a low point that calling him out gets more views than having him on the show. And once you hit that stage in the internet game, there ain't no coming back, bruh. So Vlad pressed play on Tariq Nasheed, Umar's arch nemesis. Tariq donated to the school, supported the vision early on, and still ended up clowning him, which means by Umar's own rules, Tariq's critique is valid. Remember Umar's favorite line, you can't talk about the school unless you donated. Well,
Yeah.
Tariq did, and he still said, that school ain't never opening.
Got him!
There's been a lot of very creative stories.
That's my boy. I forgot about that one right there. I should put that in my repertoire.
Well, Tariq did, and he still said, that school ain't never opening.
Got him!
There's been a lot of very creative stories about the school. At first, it was built, but not open yet. And then when some kids broke in, I guess, like,
Damn.
stole some books or messed something up. And then his bank accounts were frozen. And then I guess now the school is being auctioned off. By Delaware. And latest I checked, he's doing $500 lunch dates. You heard about this?
I heard about it. I talked about that.
Tariq even broke it down with math. Said if Umar was really serious, the school would have been open years ago. Look at Tariq's own Hidden History Museum. Raised $1 million in a month, opened it a year later. Doors actually open, people can walk in.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah.
Listen, look, like, this whole time, me and Omar have had some words back and forth with each other. I mean, over the internet. I'm glad he came in and did an interview once. He didn't want to come back. That's cool. I'm not tripping. I think the idea of what he's doing is great. And I've always said, when that school opens, I'll gladly do an interview with him at that school. And I will publicly apologize, for questioning whether the school's going to open. But I don't get the impression the school's ever going to open.
Listen, when he was talking about that school about a decade ago, I was for it. I donated to it. I said, look, to be honest, I don't think the school is happening. I said this about around 2017. And, Umar we fell out because he started kind of attacking me publicly. And, I helped the guy get
the truth.
Yeah, he started attacking me. And then I started getting in on him. So we fell out. And, I told people back in 2017, I said, let me keep it a beam, man. That school ain't never going to get built. That's just, don't ask me about it again. That's my opinion. It ain't going to get built, man. Just if it's going to get built, it would have been built already. It don't take that long. I have something called the Hidden History Museum here in LA. We raised money, made $1 million in a month. I opened the school a year later. I mean, not the school. I opened the museum a year later. It's open now. People can go down. Yeah. So you can get, if you want to get something open, you can get it open.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. A museum and a school ain't the same. A real school comes with teachers, curriculum, salaries, buses, health codes. That's easily $1 million a year just to keep the lights on. So yeah, it's way harder. But that's where the contradiction comes in. Umar had options. He could have started smaller, like Q Butter or King Randall. Online classes, after school programs, something tangible people could see. Instead, he keeps swinging for this giant dream school that never moves past the talking stage. And then
what make it so bad is, man, I think we did this one before, y'all. What make it so bad is he keep talking like it gotta be big in his eyes, man. That's the number one thing, dog. You can start off small, man. You gotta start off small. He could have started off with online after school activity for the kids to get the kids prepped. This is a new prep school. When you get home, parents and kids sit in front of the Zoom camera or something like that for X amount of, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. All right, Umar just got exposed again. Let's see this right here.
Tariq Nasheed, appearing on Vlad TV to address Umar Johnson's controversial school project, marked an important turning point in a debate that has been simmering for over a decade. From the beginning, Umar Johnson presented his school project as a vision to uplift young black boys by creating a unique educational institution.
Very creative stories about the school. At first, it was built, but not open yet. And then some kids broke in, I guess, stole some books or messed something up. And then his bank accounts were frozen. And then I guess now the school is being auctioned off. By Delaware. And latest I checked, he's doing $500 lunch dates. You heard about this?
I heard about it. I talked about that.
But the project quickly became a point of...
I wonder, Vlad TV and my man sitting right here, shout out to him too. These people know this man opened up a museum. He know about bank accounts. He know about getting permits to get things done or whatever the case may be. Financial, both of them are very good in finances. I wonder when people that know finances, because I know finances enough to not get my bank accounts frozen, when they hear somebody get online and say, hey, y'all, they froze my accounts and this, that, and other thing. I wonder, honestly, what they say in their mind.
Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
Man, get out of here. Hey. I'll go home. Go home, Dr. Umar. Talking all that bull. Here we go, y'all.
Due to repeated delays, fundraising tactics, and the lack of tangible progress. Tariq Nasheed, who was once a supporter and even a donor to Umar Johnson's efforts, used the Vlad TV platform to finally express his frustrations publicly, providing insight into what many have suspected for years, that the school is unlikely ever to open and that the entire project has shifted from hope to ridicule.
Listen, look, like, this whole time, me and Umar have had some words back and forth with each other. I mean, over the internet. I'm glad he came and did an interview once. He didn't want to come back. That's cool. I'm not tripping. I think the idea of what he's doing is great. And I've always said, when that school opens, I'll gladly do an interview with him at that school. And I will publicly apologize, for questioning whether the school's going to open.
Me too.
But I don't get the impression the school's ever going to open.
Listen, when he was talking about that school about a decade ago, I was for it. I donated.
The conversation between Tariq Nasheed and Vlad underscored that Tariq's criticism carried weight because he was not an outsider simply throwing stones. As someone who donated to the school in its early stages, Tariq could not be dismissed using Umar's usual defense that only financial contributors had a right to critique the project. This made his perspective especially significant, as it undermined Umar's frequent dismissal of critics as struggle streamers or irrelevant voices. Tariq's willingness to admit that he once supported the idea but later concluded it was unrealistic added further credibility to his argument. Beyond finances, Umar's fundraising methods, such as offering $500 lunch dates as a way to bring in money, were criticized as unserious and damaging to his image. These antics made the movement appear more like a spectacle than a serious educational project, which further alienated potential supporters.
I said,
man, I know people, normal people that's not stars or anything, that donated at least $2,000 at one time. I know a lady, well, I don't know him personally. I know through these videos, through the YouTube or social media, somebody said that they donated over $1,000 to him. This is why he started talking about this $500 date. Don't nobody got no $500 to be going on a date with you. God dang, man. You can go on a date with Uncle Mike for $250, and I'll make sure, and I'll make sure you know exactly what the money is being used for. Shoot, we done donated shoes to the Philippines and all kinds of stuff, man. But these people are donating, and it's a monthly fee that you can pay through Dr. Umar, man, and that ain't cool.
Look, to be honest, I don't think the school is happening. I said this about around 2017.
2017, 18.
Umar we fell out because he started kind of attacking me publicly. And, I helped the guy get
truth.
Yeah, he started attacking me.
5 years ago.
I started getting in on him. So we fell out. And, I told people back in 2017, I said, let me keep it a bean, man. That school ain't never going to get built. That's just, don't ask me about it again. That's my opinion. It ain't going to get built, man. Just if it's going to get built, it would have been built already. It don't take that long. I have something called the Hidden History Museum here in LA. We raised money, made $1 million in a month. I opened the school a year later. I mean, not the school, I opened the museum a year later. It's open now. You can go down. Yeah. So you can get, if you want to get something open, you can get it open.
Tariq suggested that Umar is an intelligent man, but his tendency toward theatrics and questionable tactics has overshadowed any legitimate aspects of his mission. This has contributed to the widespread perception that Umar has prioritized his personal brand over the actual execution of the school. Speculation about Umar's erratic behavior also came up during the discussion. While some suggested possible drug use, others pointed to his naturally eccentric personality. His ex-spiritual wife allegedly claimed that his behavior would shift drastically within short periods, fueling further questions about his lifestyle.
Yeah. Because in fact, he even said for that $500 date, just send money to the FD, was it the
FDMG?
And the FDMG. I'm like,
FDMG.
You don't already date money through the school?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I talked about this the other day, man. When you're getting into antics like that, we're gonna do a donation for a date. They kind of make the movement look very unserious. That makes, that just kind of bastardizes the whole movement. And he don't have, Umar don't have to do all that stuff, man. He's a brilliant brother, man. Very smart guy.
Very smart
but
guy.
all of the antics and the theatrics, I think it's some other stuff going on there. I really do.
You know what? What tripped me out is the struggling YouTuber, right? This is what the problem is. I figured it out, y'all. The struggling YouTuber is not as smart as he is. He has a doctor degree, y'all. Or he came damn near close to getting it. I'm almost sure that he officially is a doctor degree in something, right? He's very educated. My bad. I don't like the way I ain't like the way his eyes was looking. But yeah. Us struggling YouTubers, which I refuse to claim because I'm nowhere near struggling, bruh. Or if there are struggling YouTubers, I got a YouTube course that I can help you. A little shameless plug, right? A YouTube course to help you quit your job, man, and change your life. For real, you can change your life. But because we can't find these words, attacking words in different things, that vocabulary, man, is a powerful tool, y'all. I'm trying to let y'all know. I'm realizing it now that vocabulary is a very, very powerful tool.
There's some other stuff going on. I don't want to say what it is, but I think there's some real serious stuff going on.
Umar has denied such allegations, attributing his constant sniffles to allergies, but the rumors have persisted. While there is no concrete evidence of substance abuse, the fact that these conversations occur so frequently underscores how unstable his public image has become. The conversation also emphasized that Umar's battle with critics has become more important to him than the mission he originally set out to accomplish. His energy is spent on defending his reputation and dismissing detractors rather than producing tangible results for his supporters.
Listen, Umar, I know you watch these interviews because I remember I had Ari Spears on my show, right? We were talking about Umar and the whole bunny hopping situation. And Aries, of course, he's a comedian.
I saw that.
He said, "I'll have sex with a white woman on top of Dr. Umar Johnson." And Umar posted it on his Instagram and said, "Why do these black entertainers go on this white man's show and embarrass themselves?"
Oh my God. Oh my God, golly. Man, get out of here. God dang.
I don't think he's embarrassing himself. I think he was cracking jokes on me. I thought it was a funny joke.
He's a comedian.
That was
honestly,
funny.
Umar, I know you're going to watch this, right? Because you seem to watch a lot of my stuff. Just come forward and say, "Listen, I sincerely tried to open it. I tried for years, but this was a bigger undertaking that I was able to do on my own. I didn't want to partner up with anyone that could have potentially, made this happen. And I'm sorry for everyone that donated.
Here's your money.
I can't pay you back, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I will try to do better in the future."
This defensive posture has left him trapped in a cycle where he must constantly prove himself against attacks. Yet each passing year without progress on the school only validates those criticisms. For many former supporters, including Tariq, this has solidified the belief that the project will never materialize. The possibility of Umar pivoting to alternative approaches, such as smaller community programs or online curriculums, was raised. These avenues would allow him to provide something tangible while reducing the overwhelming costs associated with running a full school.
I think it'll be a little embarrassing, but I think at least people will appreciate the honesty. There's lots of projects that fell through that never came forward,
Right.
Do you think he'll ever do that, though?
No, never. No, hell. Umar's gonna keep this thing going. I was abducted by aliens, brothers and sisters. I was abducted by aliens. The aliens, you gotta say it 3 times. I was abducted by aliens. I was abducted by aliens, my African brothers and sisters. And they did an anal probe on me. And I got to get a prostate exam, and all the money from the school, my brother has to go into the prostate exam. Come on, brother.
The anal probe wiped me out.
Hell, man, just keep it a buck with people. Just do it. It's not that hard to do. Just if you're gonna do it, just do it.
However, his unwillingness to compromise on his grand vision has prevented such practical steps from being taken. By rejecting scaled-down models, Umar has effectively chosen to pursue an all-or-nothing path that increasingly looks like nothing. The wider implications of this this situation extend beyond Umar Johnson himself. His story illustrates the danger of building a movement around one personality without accountability or transparency. Donors gave money in good faith, expecting progress, but the absence of results and the lack of honest communication has left many feeling deceived.
The whole thing about bunny hopping and the interracial relationship, this is someone who has interracial kids. Look, I mean, at one point, interracial marriage was illegal. Like, literally, it was a Loving versus something.
Yeah, Loving versus the state of Virginia.
Versus the state of Indiana, exactly. Like, it was literally illegal at one point to actually marry someone that you love who's a different race. Not even a different race, of black and white. That, you know, that whole thing is just nasty to me. What do you think about the whole interracial thing?
It's interesting. You know, I don't knock it now. You know, all the women I've dated were black, and my lady is black. She's mixed, but she's black.
Right. Well, I mean, according to Umar Johnson, is that like a no-no? Are you not supposed to date mixed women?
No, I mean, no, you can. I mean, they're black. I mean, because he's talking about Frederick Douglass, and Frederick Douglass was mixed, and you know, Frederick Douglass.
Didn't he say he was related to Frederick
which
Douglass?
isn't true.
The family said, no, you are not.
Right. And Frederick Douglass had a white wife too.
Oh, okay.
A lot of folks don't know that. His second wife was a white woman. So, you know, I don't.
Wait. So hold on. That just hit me.
Think about it.
So he claimed, well, he's naming a school after a man who was bunny hopping.
Yes.
Bunny Hopper University.
Frederick Douglass had a white.
Broader takeaway is that Umar Johnson's trajectory.
Forgot about that part. Bunny Hopping University. Sign up, one near you. Man, we got to get rid of this color. I don't know why we are so stupid, man. We are some dumb people on this earth, man. This color line. That we got to get rid of that color line, man.
A school after a man who was bunny hopping.
Yes.
He's
Frederick Douglass
University.
Frederick Douglass had a white.
Broader takeaway is that Umar Johnson's trajectory serves as a cautionary tale about leadership, accountability, and credibility. Without transparency, even the most inspiring vision can collapse into controversy. Once a figure reaches the point where criticism generates more attention than their message, their role as a serious leader is effectively over. Umar's insistence on maintaining the illusion of progress, rather than confronting reality, has turned him into a figure of ridicule rather than respect. While some may continue to support him, the overwhelming sentiment now is skepticism and disappointment, cementing his place as a cautionary example of ambition without execution.
I like that beat, man. I like that beat. Get busy.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Loving the beat. Hey. Man, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, man. This is a real school. What in the world? I ain't doing no more, man. Dr. Umar hilariously out of context, 2004. Man, I can. The reason why I keep uploading these Dr. Umar videos is I'm hoping some people are listening to these videos and doing some research themselves. When this brother right here was right next to him, Dr. Umar, dude, this guy has said that Dr. Umar is not in the family of Frederick Douglass. The family actually said it and don't want to have anything to do with him. And I'm trying to figure out what does that don't make no difference to us. I don't think that makes a big difference. You know, if you got a plan and you are marching people forward, I think that was more than enough. You know, one of the things, I forgot what I was going to say. As usual, hold up, y'all. Give me a second. We're going to get this. One of the things that Dr. Umar will fight about is saying that you are a black brother. I'm trying to do my Dr. Umar voice. You are a black brother going on a white man's platform and talking about another black man. This is what they want us to do. You know, this is how Dr. Umar would say it. I'm just guessing at it. This is what we need to stop doing this. And my answer to that is this. If you stop doing stupid stuff that you're doing, then no man, period, will be getting on any man's period show talking about you if you take care of your business. Does that make sense to y'all? In other words, if you say you're going to do something, then do it. You said you was going to open these schools up starting 13 years ago. Bruh. You could have had a little one office and have a couple of teachers on video teaching these kids. If you could have taken the money and gave every kid to sign up a free laptop. Damn. Here's a free laptop. The parents pay for the Wi-Fi. Anything, man. I'm making it up as I go, and I'm doing a better job than you. Give them a free laptop. Join the school. Here's the tuition. $300 or $400. Pay as you go. Whatever. We're gonna help your kid. Well, I don't have the money. I don't have no $500 for no laptop. I'm barely putting food on the table. That's okay, sister. You might qualify for a free laptop at my school. But look here, sister. One of the things we need to learn is this internet thing, because that brings things cheaper. We don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a freaking brick and mortar school. You big dummy. If you don't have the money, I don't know what happened to the $2 million, bruh. Nobody knows. Jesus Christ, man. I get on up out of here, man. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Y'all tell him Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.